Sylvia, is there a way to hypnotize yourself so that you can have a photographic memory and remember more of what you see, hear, read, etc.? So an eidetic memory is what they call a photographic memory, and between 2 and 10% of children have this, and then they kind of grow out of it often, because memory becomes more to do with language and auditory memory and so forth. But this visual sort of eidetic or photographic memory is pretty common in young kids. Now, we do have sessions on the site for remembering what you read and developing a better memory specifically. We don't have a photographic memory one, but as I say, strictly speaking, that's to do with visualization. So it depends what you mean by photographic memory. If somebody tells me something and I remember it, then it's an auditory memory really, but we can sort of revivify experiences of when we were very young using hypnosis, and that might be a way of enhancing visual memory, and also simply practicing looking in the garden or looking at a corner of a room, then closing your eyes and re-experiencing that inwardly would be a way of enhancing that quality. We don't have a specific session at the moment for developing a photographic memory or developing a better eidetic memory, but that's maybe something we consider in future. But certainly I would say that hypnosis would be a very promising approach to improving visual memory, certainly, and all kinds of other memories. I mean, one very good way of improving memory of what you're reading, for example, is to imagine teaching what you're learning. Seems to be a very good way, or describing it to someone else. So you just read a principle in a book of something, and you can imagine or even practice describing this to a friend. Or if you're reading a history book, you might imagine explaining to a friend what you've just learnt, and that seems to be a very powerful way of improving your memory for what you're reading.